I haven't done one of these videos in a while. Venus into Gemini. Yeah, today's my Venus return. Um, I feel somewhat okay with things. Just had a little mishap with something, a transaction, but everything's cool. Besides that, I'm feeling okay. This past weekend, I hit a major goal, and my path for being an astrologer and being on YouTube is becoming a YouTube partner. It was a grind to get there. I'm really proud of what I've done, and I really stubborn at the same time because I did it without any editing gimmicks for the most part, and did it without stock footage, all types of things that you're told to do on YouTube, which I will be doing my version of that stuff here soon, but not in the traditional way because that's me breaking off. Second, um, this Venus and Gemini transit that's happening is going over everything that Mars and Gemini did for 7 months. So think about it in that way as the next chapter of things and how you can use that to your advantage. I think I'm going to miss Venus and Taurus. It was good, like it always is. But I think this is an interesting transit, an immutable sign, the way Venus is, and gives some space and relief to a lot of the other transits that are about to happen. Not only that, when Mercury in Taurus here goes retrograde here very soon, Venus rules Taurus. So Venus and Gemini will be an interesting player in the Mercury retrograde story until Venus goes into Cancer. Second or third or whatever is Sun Jupiter conjunction that's happening right now. Uh, Aries people, planets in Aries, Chiron and Aries people, all that stuff. Take a hold of the next day and a half of Jupiter Sun and put your intentions in there and honor the end of a Jupiter Sun cycle that's happening in Aries and a beginning of another cycle. And interestingly, here within a month or more, a little bit more, we're going to have Jupiter come into Taurus. So we only have a certain amount of days left with Jupiter being in Aries. Take advantage of it. Again, my people who have Aries placements, I feel for you. I've been there on my videos talking about this. Really sit with Sun Jupiter and envision what you want in the Aries part of your world as the next big evolutionary step of your will and your will into that part of your chart. This is a great transit, a great moment, along with Venus and Gemini. Enjoy the next couple days. We have another aspect this week that's good, but when we get past this week and next weekend, we're coming into eclipse season and major lunations that bring intense transits that might not be as feel good and free flowing, to be honest, from my point of view and other people's view too. Thank you. Thank you to every single person who has followed me, liked my posts, subscribed to me on YouTube, my Patreon. This whole time since I started to push myself publicly this way, I've been involved in the astrology community for a long time, in many ways behind the scenes. And what I had going for a while, my dreams and my wishes I wanted to do for myself and my practice and the messages I've wanted to send out, always got sidetracked or derailed in some sort of way. And I got it to a place where I was pushing myself out, and here I am. And I hit a major goal this past weekend. I haven't felt something so feel like good and elated in a long time. I've had little moments of this the last couple years, but I've just been head down grinding and challenges in my life and other places and areas. And here it is, something I worked really hard for, and that's just for me and myself alone, not for the community in general or for other aspects of my life and helping others, which that is a part of who I am. I do that, but I had to switch some things, and a big moment for me. I feel really good about what I have in mind and my visions, and to put them into play, and for to share those things with you, and to do the best I can, and to be the best that I can be as a person and as an astrologer, to help people out, and to have things reciprocated and be reimbursed, and to make a living, and to enjoy the simple things in life that I would like and that I deserve. And so you're all a part of that. You're all a part of this journey with YouTube and posting, and I'm gonna try to change things up where I do a little bit more on a newsletter because I got a list that's building, and maybe more on here. Have fun with technology, but thank you so much for the support. And I have some surprises coming up later this year, a plan or two that I'm going to put into motion, and that will hopefully expand things for me, but in an interesting, fun way. And I can't wait to share that with you. So, with that, thank you so much. I hope you all have a good Venus ingress day, a good Sun Jupiter in your world. And regardless of the transits, regardless of astrology and all the tools and modalities that we use, remember how amazing you are as a person, to see yourself and the gifts that you have, to basically look in the mirror and say, I'm worth everything. I'm unique and beautiful. I'm human.